The memory of those who serve in our military is a priceless one. That significance can be immortalized in the smallest of ways. A medal, a piece of clothing, or even a red rose can go a long way to honor those who have served our great nation. KRBC's Tobin Smith brings us a report from VFW Post 8929 on their search to preserve the memories of local soldiers.
The tablecloth, white, symbolic of purity in their intentions to respond to their nation's call. The single rose signifies the blood that many have shed in sacrifice. The salt sprinkled on the plate reminds us of the countless fallen tears of families. These items and others serve as powerful symbols for a missing in action and prisoner of war table and carries a weight heavy on the hearts of most veterans.
We didn't all make it back. We're the lucky ones that get to stand here and share laughs and be joyful, but there are people that didn't come home.
Here at VFW Post 8929 in Anson, they are looking to add that symbolism not only with this specialized table, but with other military memorabilia. Retired Gunnery Sergeant Kim Frantum was part of the 1st Marine Division to see combat during Desert Storm and explained how even the smallest item can have an impact.
Anybody that become missing in action, killed in action, wounded, that are severely wounded that need to be sent back to the States, I took care of all of their personal effects, and I had those sent back to the United States to the next of kin. This is to remember them and to realize that there are still families that are missing their loved ones.
Retired Staff Sergeant for the Marine Corps Kevin Frantum now serves as the quartermaster over Post 8929 and explains how though this post may be small, they still want to add to the rich local military history in order to honor any that walks through their doors.
And just a place to get together and meet sometimes, and I really look forward to keeping this place up, keeping it going. Again, it's a pillar of the community. What it really belongs is it's a small piece of history to memorialize all these people.
While the items that accompany a MIA POW table and the other military memorabilia they are calling for may not mean a lot to some, the significance behind them for these vets runs far deeper.
There was a first sergeant who had a picture of his whole family and cards from his kids and said, "Daddy, we miss you, we love you." And that was the most difficult one that I had to do, knowing that he's gone and now this family has to deal with the loss of him. So that table really, is big, huge symbolic for me.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Tobin Smith.
Thank you, Tobin. Anson VFW Post 8929 also says they are seeking to make improvements that require more monetary funding. If you or anyone you know would like to help out, you can find those details at BigCountryHomepage.com.